Hi everyone, this is Deb Tim, a Canadian girl. Do you remember my 60-gallon that I had filled with juvenile cichlids, and I was growing them out, and then I took them all to my local fish store because I was downsizing and I was going to put the 60-gallon away? Well, guess what? It's out again. I have it filled now with large cichlids. Stay tuned and I'll fill you in on how that happened. Guess what this is? My 60-gallon aquarium is back up and pretty full again. To be honest, this tank was emptied and cleaned after its last use, but it's still sitting on the cinder blocks in the family room. I suppose it's a good thing I didn't get hubby to haul it to the basement for me. So let me explain where these guys came from. The large cichlids in this group are from my son's home. They have outgrown his tank. I originally set up a 40-gallon tank with a large group of juveniles for him. These are the same cichlids. Over the course of the last year, I have been culling his tank, but now they are just too big and too many, so it was time to bring them back home. He was telling me that he will need to bring them over after his holidays. They were away for the last couple of weeks, and I was caretaker of their cats and fish. Well, the tank needed a water change by Thursday, so I decided I would clean his tank out, remove all the cichlids, set it up for whatever he wants, and surprise him. It was a pretty big job and took me a couple of hours to strip the tank down and totally clean it. But I knew my son would be very happy having it done for him, rather than having to face that job after being away for 2 weeks. I was right. He was thrilled. I felt really good that I'd done that for him. So here I am once again with another group of African Mbuna that need to be rehomed. As you can clearly see, most are hybrids of some sort. They are beautiful, healthy, young, and very active, but do need a home, and fast. Now, the smaller ones in this tank are a few that I kept back from the last group that I took to my local fish store. And the very largest ones are from my mixed African cichlid tank that I had planned on pulling. So while I did my water change, I actually culled 13 cichlids from my community of 44. So that has left me with 31 chosen cichlids in my mixed African cichlid 75-gallon aquarium. I'm actually quite happy with the group I ended up with. As I check these over, I may choose a couple more to return to the 75. There are still some cichlids that I have never had before, so I'm hoping to get some of that list. If you have any suggestions of African cichlids that would be a good addition for this aquarium, I would love to hear it. You know, having a 60-gallon tank around is really handy for things like this. I also had well-seasoned filter media and 2 seasoned sponge filters that allowed me to have this setup up and running pretty much instantly. So now I'm hoping this setup won't be up too long. Hopefully this weekend I will get a few new ones and be able to rehome these. I'll have to put an ad in the paper first, and if they don't go, then I will have to take them to my local fish store. So until next time, this is Deb Tim signing out. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you're having an excellent week, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.